Happy Sunday, beautiful souls. Welcome to this daily dose of the divine with myself, Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. A very warm welcome to everyone who's here, whether you've been hanging out here for a while or you have just found us. Welcome and thanks so much for being here. So, we are in a big energy today, 7-7. So I feel like it's going to be short and sweet today. I have a lot on my plate before I head to the job I have outside of this, which isn't work at all. This is life, actually. Okay, so just take a moment and clear the space between our hearts as we connect. And today we are really being encouraged, personally and collectively, to harness the energetics of, I want to say it's about harmonizing ourselves to Mother Earth at this time. And it's really about us becoming aware, more consciously aware, that we are the receiver and transmitter, and that our physical body is going through stuff. We're feeling it, right? I'm pretty sure you're feeling these energetic shifts. And chances are, if you have been honoring the call of the heart, doing the inner work, the healing, you are beginning to feel this building excitement with respect to the shift. And yet the physical body may be feeling a little queasy, uncertain, unsteady. And so today is all about harnessing the energy and really coming into our power by the process of anchoring and calling this support down as we connect into Mother Earth. I'm being guided to just work with the singing bowl here for a couple minutes. So just taking some nice deep breaths. And you want to, as you're breathing, feel your belly moving. Feel with each exhale your body becoming more and more relaxed. Nice deep inhale. Awesome. And when I looked at the time there, it was 3:13. That's actually the time I came into this lifetime. And it really feels like this is the energetic of new birth. And so let's just tune in and get a few oracle cards here. 333, the energy of the divine feminine rising. And at this time, 12 years later, because in 2012 the divine feminine energy was very like angry, almost like raging. And now there is 12 years on a settling, yes, because of the purity of the heart, because the angry divine feminine was willing to do the deep dive into the inner child, into the purity of their very own heart, which is the space from which the mission they came to serve in this lifetime. And it talks about the snow moon. And, obviously, well, here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in the summer season. It's just like if you've experienced snow, you know what it's like to see these beautiful, unique snowflakes falling, and just how pure, like it is, that childlike sense of wonder coming to life. Today, we're being called to assess the situation. Where are we? Where are we going? How are we doing? Are we showing up for ourselves in our daily life? It's funny how they're just like saying, take these cards, okay. How we're showing up for ourselves in our daily life. Are we seeing things from this broader, higher perspective? I always feel the energy of eagle and hawk, really encouraging us to get, take the blinders off and really see the expanded view, trusting our intuition as we go, because we are wrapping up cycles here. This card is number 30. So that 3 energy again, kind of, we were touched on that yesterday or the day before, this Trinity energy. It's about the Trinity of divinity within each of us. And it's that divine feminine essence, the divine masculine, and that divine child who really comes out and by and through the purity of the heart leads the way forward. And the next 3, oh, wow. The next 3 cards, oh, this came out. Have faith in your dreams. And it's really interesting because right before I came live today, I kept hearing, allow your life to be a reflection of your faith, not your fears. And so again, trusting our intuition, trusting our inner knowing, and doing what we can to show up for ourselves in each moment, to be the balance, to be the stability, to be the one who sees things from a higher perspective, to be the one that stands in grace and holds that space. I've been really reflecting on the services that I offer, and in particular, the moon memberships. And this is really about, it's less of a circle and more about a container, a sacred container where those who are gathered can do their own inner work, right? Because it's up to each of us to do our own inner work, and it's up to each of us to honor the call and follow our calling in sharing the stories of our heart, in sharing the wisdom of our heart, in sharing our truth with others so that they feel empowered to honor the wisdom of their heart, so that others feel empowered to go for it and to continue to be faithful. And when they're feeling a little unsure and unsteady, like you may be feeling today, it's showing up for ourselves and for us to be there for others in that way. Oh, this is so perfect. I didn't even look. The new moon in Cancer, and we are definitely within that energy still. Yes, it was Friday night at 7. Energetically, I'm always very aware of the 3 days before and the 3 after, which makes that 7 again, which is us. So today is that day. You and your loved ones are safe. Yes, we are safe, guided, and protected every step of the way. And it's really about consciously, so that as we maintain our grounding, as we come more into our power, which is the next card out, and it's a 16, so a 7 again, confirmation after confirmation after confirmation at 8:48, 12:12 energy. I need a sip of water for this. It's really about working with God and our angels, Archangel Michael, to gain stability, to gain peacefulness, to gain ease within our experience. And so this protection energy, letting us know us and our loved ones are safe, that's important to know because the brain wants to be on all the time. The brain wants to keep us anxious and in this energy of fight or flight. And where we really want to be, where we are most powerful, is when we are calm, grounded, centered, and peaceful. When we are operating from the purity of our heart and this childlike sense of wonder at the beauty that is to be extracted from life each and every day, the joy. This is how we come into our power. So right now, until the time of the full moon, which will be on, I believe, and it's our second Capricorn full moon, and it is on the 21st, I believe. Yeah, the 21st of July. So this is, we're clearing, we're honoring our sensitivities, we're getting clear on our boundaries. We are standing up for ourselves. We are clear. We are becoming grounded and centered in the midst of emotional and guided to say upheaval. We are healing. Oh, there's 2 cards here. And there's one stuck here. So there's our cards. We got 3. So the star, healing, following our own shining star. We are the star of the show in this lifetime. And it's up to each of us to step into our starring role. Firefly, spiritual inspiration and hope. I remember I don't see too many around now. When young, though, going to visit my grandparents and family in the South Shore of Nova Scotia, fireflies, they kind of lived not kind of, they lived very rural, and fireflies were everywhere. And what magic. Do you remember connecting with fireflies and seeing them and just wanting to chase them? I do. And it was magic. And it comes back to that very first card out, the purity of heart, that inner child. Let that inner child come out and experience delight, because this is the abundance of your life, our lives. 2 of winged ones, air. So it's the 2 of swords, the blue jay, proper choice and use of power. So the thing with blue jays, they can be quite bullies in the bird world. And blue jays, from the Ted Andrews book, Animal Speak, where I don't even know where mine's gone, but it's a great book. And in there, he speaks about the blue jays, and this is his this is his deck actually too. That's hilarious. The blue jay, it's like master of what is it? Jack of all trades and master of none. And so we're really here about mastery. So the proper use of power is using our power to elevate ourselves in a way where, as we elevate, we're getting more deeply grounded. We're getting more clear on where we're going and the focus of the mission, if you will. And then we have, this guy again. This came through for one of my clients recently, the Knight of Ancients, fire, wands. So the Komodo dragon, survival instinct and impulses. And yes, we've honed our survival instinct. We're here. We've made it through everything that perhaps we may not have made it through if we were not divinely guided and protected every step of the way, so that we could get to this point where we move beyond the basic survival instincts, because we are a master at those. And now we're breaking free and moving beyond into this energy of thriving at this time, in this lifetime, trusting again the inner guidance, the gut instinct, really, really trusting. And it feels like 1 or 2 more cards from the Gaia Oracle, and then we're going to wrap this up today, and we'll be back tomorrow. So let's see some practical guidance to help us on this 7-7. Oh my gosh, the most powerful card of the deck. Of course, the most powerful card of the deck. representative, that's the only card we're taking from here. Now they're actually saying look on the bottom, so there we go. And we had this yesterday as well. Thinking of you, a special message, a loving thought, and serendipity. 29, master number 5, change. This, in the guidebook, it says this is the most powerful card in the deck. This is one who is embodying the essence of their spiritual nature, their inner knowing, one who is grounded, one who walks in integrity, one who speaks with clarity and kindness. And when it's one that shows up for themselves each and every day. And today, this is what I didn't even realize it was 7/7 until a couple minutes before coming live. And I'm like, yes, of course, because this is about the proper use of power through the physical body. Are we seriously? Well, anyways, I'll be deleting that comment because I can't help you. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm here to help you elevate your soul and to grow from that space. So, good luck with the new house. But this is about, it says on the card, wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. And that's understanding when it's time to let go. And we are in this flow right now, this Cancerian energy. Oh, thank you for taking that message back. Awesome. We are in this Cancerian energy coming home, becoming more comfortable in the home that is this physical body, this vessel that holds the eternal light of our soul. And so this is what we're here to grow. And so sometimes, and I have found it in my experience in recent days and perhaps recent weeks, it may not seem like it because I'm here live. Outside of here, I'm very quiet, very quiet. So much so that it's noticed, those in my life, in my inner circle have noticed. And that is simply self-nurturing. It's what I need to do to show up for myself so I can show up in the world in a positive way, in an uplifting and perhaps even inspiring way, encouraging others to rise and do the same, sharing our again, strength, hope, and faith with one another. So, with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic 7/7 day. And this is actually, I'm going to change this one up and make it the intuitive guidance for the week because honestly, this is the energetic of this time. And it's really important that during this time, during the next couple of weeks until the full moon, we really refine our personal practices. We really polish our shine from the inside. So don't forget to subscribe, comments, thumbs up, support the Thrive. Thank you so much. You will be entered into a monthly draw for a free reading, free personal reading, and the next draw is July 27th. So until tomorrow, and if you'd like to be a part of the Moon membership containers, Moon membership Merkabahs. That sounds awesome. Or would like a personal reading or intuitive healing session, please do reach out to me via my website. The link will be in the description box below. So happy 7/7, everyone. I see you. I feel you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You're so worthy and deserving of your time and attention.